Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, the Ibrahim Magu saga again, a gift that just keeps on giving. Now we're dealing with some of the spillouts from that controversy. As guys, I bring you this. Osinbajo's daughter reacts to claims she owns 800 million naira property in Abuja. So this is of course linked to the narrative that came out about Yemi Osinbajo receiving 4 billion naira from Ibrahim Magu. So this is now, as I said, the spill out from that Magu saga. Again, the headline: Osinbajo's daughter reacts to claims she owns 800 million naira property in Abuja. So now let's now see how she explains this away. Daughter of Nigeria's Vice President Kiki Osinbajo on Friday denied owning a property worth 800 million naira in highbrow Wuse 2 area of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. A United States-based blogger, Jackson Ude, had alleged that Kiki, who runs a fashion retail outfit in Abuja, owns the property located on Durban Street, Wuse 2. Ude, who is the publisher of Point Blank News, had earlier accused Vice President Yemi Osinbajo of collecting 4 billion naira from the suspended acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), Ibrahim Magu, in exchange for release of some assets seized from suspected treasury looters. Kiki, who reacted to the blogger's claim on her Instagram page, said the property in question was a rented one. She wrote, "For me, it is completely unbelievable that a grown man will sit in his home and lie about me. A grown man who possibly has children my age. Like many young women in Nigeria, I work. It may be difficult for people like him to understand that a young woman can work hard and succeed on her own steam. Anyone can verify the ownership of the property of Glammed Africa at AGIS in Abuja. I am a tenant in the property. My landlord's name is Musa Adams." So this is now this this young lady coming out to defend her name. So this mudslinging that goes on within the Nigerian space, I don't know if I particularly like it, if I'm particularly keen on it, because of course we have to have facts before we go to the public to present a position. And these people, they don't even not only do they not have facts, they don't even appear to have heard a rumor. They just sit down, as this girl said, in their homes and just make up stories. So this girl is now saying she's a tenant of this property, and she's now telling you that this is the person that owns that property. And I think Abuja is one of the places in Nigeria where properties are registered. I think it's AGIS is the name of the organization that they register it with. So he could have gone to Agis to just check on who owns that property first before he went to press. This was the same guy, by the way, that was breaking the news of a phone call that allegedly Tinubu made to Ayo Adebanjo, which has now been denied. So this guy is now fast building a reputation for himself as the purveyor of fake news. This was the same guy also that said Ibrahim Magu gave Yemi Osinbajo 4 billion naira. Yemi Osinbajo had to come out in the public space to deny that he had ever received anything from Ibrahim Magu. Ibrahim Magu himself has said he had never really had any real interactions with Yemi Osinbajo, but this Ude guy from his seat in America is telling us that the contrary is the case, to the point that he has now slung mud at this girl now, to the point that this girl has now felt the need to come out in the public space to expose her own address. This is the daughter of the Vice President of Nigeria, by the way, a high profile, a high risk person, having to reveal where she lives and her landlord in the public space just to defend her name. So how far is too far? I know that everything goes in Nigeria, but how far is too far? And as this Ude guy gone too far? This is not an ethnic thing, this is a decency thing. So come share your morality with me in the comment section. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Click on like as well, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Once you've done all three, click and then click. Come into the comment section then and come tell me how far is too far by your reckoning. So I'll leave you here. carry this conversation on with you in the comment section, but here I say